Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Muhammad Syamsuddin bin Muhammad Kimin, 14 DEM4B F1034.
Nama saya Muhammad Hifzan bin Hamzah, 14 Jam 19 F1003.
Dan saya Muhammad Irfan bin Syarul Nizam, nombor matrik 14 DEM 19 F1010.
Ini bagi subjek Engineering and Society. So ini untuk chapter 5, Professional Bullet in English. Board of Engineer Malaysia (BEM) is a statutory body constituted under the DGS Education of Engineer Act 1967 with petrol section and a common say, which may should and be should. It was formed in 23 August 1972. BM primary role is the facilitate the registration of engineering technologies, inspector of work, solid proportion, partnership, and bodies conference provide professional engineering service and to regulate the professional conduct and practice of registered person in order to safeguard the safety and interest of public. The function of BM according to section 4 of the Registering of Engineer Act 1967. Number 1 is maintain the register. Number 2, process application of registration. Number 3, assessment of academic qualification. Engineering degree program by EAC. Number 4, assignment of academic qualification, engineering technology and engineering technical programs by ETAC. Number 5, regulate the conduct and ethics of the engineering profession. Number 6, focus on professional conduct and ethics. Number 7, face the scala of fear and start publication. Number 10 is for promotion of continuous learning and education.
We are magicians. We do things that people never thought possible. We make buildings stand.
And cars move.
We light things up. We do things that help make the world a better place. But we wouldn't be able to do what we do if it wasn't for somebody. Somebody who lets us fly, but makes sure we fly to a certain standard. Somebody who keeps an eye on us.
So this is a video about the BEM. The next slide.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hizam Hamzah and I will talk about IEM, the Institution of Engineers Malaysia. The Institution of Engineers Malaysia was established in 1959 and its primary function is to promote and advance the science of profession of engineering in any or all its disciplines and to facilitate the exchange of information and ideas related to engineering. So the main office for the IEM Malaysia at bangunan General Jalan Putih Surat, Jalan Sultan Penerjaya, Selangor Darul Islam Malaysia. So what is IEM? IEM also known it is a professional learned society serving for more than 15,000 members in Malaysia, overseas and the communities in which they work. It was formed in 1959 and was a member of the Commonwealth Engineers Council in 1962. The institution is a qualifying body for professional engineers in Malaysia. The corporate member of the institution can apply to the Board of Engineers Malaysia, which is a registration body for registration as a professional engineer, which will entitle him to set up practice, represent all disciplines of the profession, and is thus able to take a broad view of the professional scenes. IEM mission and objective. The first is raise the character and status and advance the interest of the profession. Increase the confidence of the community in the employment of recognized engineer by admitting to the institution only such person who have adequate knowledge of both the theory and practice of engineering. The third is promote honest practice, prevent malpractice, and settle dispute point of practice and ethics. Number 4, collect and disseminate engineering information. So now let's see the video to enhance my explanation.
The Institution of Engineers Malaysia, or better known as IEM, is a civil society organization established to promote the science and profession of engineering in any of its disciplines and to facilitate the exchange of information and ideas related to engineering. Amongst its many roles, the institution plays an active part in supporting various sustainable socio-economic development of the country and in nation building. It represents the aspirations of its members, acts in the best interest of the public, of whom its members serve, whilst upholding the standing and image of the profession. To help achieve a borderless world that promises the creation of equitable opportunities and of increased wealth, IEM has been at the forefront of international activities to promote cooperation and standardization of engineering qualification and practices across different countries. It is actively involved in facilitating the mobility of engineers and of enhancing the opportunities for trans-border engineering work. Since 1997, IEM has positioned itself as the hub of engineering cooperation in the region.
That's a little part for the video explanation for IEM. So next we move to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Irfan bin Nizam, and now I will talk about ASEM, the Association of Consulting Engineers Malaysia. The Association of Consulting Engineers Malaysia, ASEM, was established in 1963 with the object of promoting the advancement of the profession of consulting engineering by associating together for consultation and cooperation those engineers whose work is a purely consultative character and of providing facilities for government, public bodies, associations representing industry and trade, and others to confer with consulting engineers as a body and to ascertain their collective view. One of the primary objects of the association is to ensure that consulting engineers undertaking to advise on engineering matters shall be fully qualified engineers in their respective fields and should act in all professional matters in a strictly fiduciary capacity to their client. Next, the official website of the Association of Consulting Engineers Malaysia, ASEM, features BEIT, Building Energy Intensity Tools, software download. The software tools to assess energy used in buildings and has been developed by ASEM specifically for use under the equatorial climatic condition found in Malaysia. Second, Certificate of Completion and Compliance, CCC, a system that came into force on April 12, 2007, replacing the Certificate of Fitness for Occupation, CFO, previously issued by the local authority, ABT. Next is facts on Forms G. Form G1 earthwork, Form G3 foundation, G4 structural, G13 external water supply, G14 sewerage reticulation, G17 road and drainage, and G19 main drain. Next is Suara Perunding, Quarterly Journal of ASEM, providing authoritative and current information on issues and development in the profession and practice of engineering. It regularly focuses on the construction industry, material, equipment and service therein, and government regulation impinging on the industry. Second last is registration form for panel, ordinary, associate or affiliate membership. And last is directory of members, panel of consulting firm or members. This is the video for ASEM.
For more than 5 decades, ACEM's been focused on advancing professionalism and affecting change, because that matters to you as a professional, a consulting engineer. Regulations, status, influence and command. The Association of Consulting Engineers Malaysia, ACEM, has looked out for you through many milestones passed by our nation. Our quest.
You can watch later. That's all for our presentation for this topic. Thank you.